I truly hate routines with all the strength in my life. I I don't like being bogged down or feeling like I'm in a box. I just don't enjoy the idea of having to stick to something, right? And with growing up and becoming an entrepreneur and just becoming a more responsible human being, I've realized that I perform better when I'm sticking to a plan. Now, though I hate routines, I will say I sprinkle in routine type behavior before I started getting more particular with it throughout my days. So I'd always do certain things at certain times. It was never repeatable, it wasn't scalable. It was just, I know I want to do these certain things. I'm going to do them randomly because I can. I control life. And recently, about a month and a half ago, I've committed to actually having a particular routine because through some movements in my life, through movements in relationships and my entrepreneurship, I just knew it was time to level up. And I saw that not having a particular routine that I could stick with for a for an overarching goal was holding me back. And now that I am in a routine where I'm doing certain things every single day and keeping the schedule the same throughout, I've felt a way better, I'll say a better improvement on just the way I approach everything I have going on for myself. Having the structure has just allowed me to understand, oh, we are sticking to the script. We are working towards that plan. Oh, the goals I set on Monday are actually happening throughout the week. This is incredible. Okay, yeah, we set a goal to clean a piece of our space every single day, and at the end of the week, our space is clean. You know, it's just the little repetitions for everything you're doing coming to light once you kind of zoom out and see, oh my God, like, you know, routines are real. I was wrong. I was completely wrong. Me trying to run and gun it, me trying to just have all the freedom in the world is literally the one thing holding me back. And one of the things that was taking away most of my freedom, trying to do it all the way I wanted to. But sticking to a routine to the best of my ability has actually freed up my life a lot more. I'm more committed to getting my tasks done. I'm more committed to setting the times in which I need to do certain tasks and do certain things. I even got a timer. This timer has changed my life. I love this timer with all my heart because something about me, I am ADHD, so I can get hyper focused on things, right? So if I'm hyper focused on a project, I may be stuck on that project for 2 hours, and it's taking energy away from other tasks that I need to do. Whereas when I set this timer, I know exactly what I'm doing. You have this much time to do this project. And if you don't finish the project within that time, it's okay because we got other shit to do. So move it to the next day and get it done. But yeah, being in a routine has definitely taken me on the steps of getting to that next level that I needed to achieve. I was holding myself back. I don't think I was giving myself enough credit, knowing that I could do it. And whenever I did start a routine, it was just super hard at the beginning, and I wouldn't stick with it, which is with everything, right? You know, as long as you don't give up on things, you're able to find the other side of it. And I just gave up so many times that I just didn't think routines were for me. Finally sticking to it, I see, wow, I've wasted a lot of time not putting a routine together and just sticking to it. So all that to say, as much as I hated routines in the beginning, I've seen the results of being committed to a plan and being committed to something in your life, whether you want to do it or not. You know, there's always going to be positives and negatives in the world. There's always going to be moments where you're not able to achieve certain goals because an outside factor got in the way, and those moments are okay. I don't think it's something to get hard on yourself for when you're not able to commit to the task at hand or that the rituals that you're trying to set up for your success. But it helps when you do it enough where you have an off day, you don't feel bad about the off day. So I'm able to commit to my routines enough to know that if I have a filming day, to know if, I wake up feeling a little down and just want to take some time and want to start my day a little later. I've done enough work to my routine. I've fueled it enough to be in a place where my mindset is positive, and any drawback or any moment that makes me feel a little lower energy subsides quickly, because I'm able to have confidence in knowing that I'm doing the right thing for myself, for my journey, and for the people that are committed to me being a greater person. So yeah, it's just been a really cool thing being in a routine.